Hi guys, I was telling some of you all that I would teach you guys how to use the Post My Party app to post your parties using a template. So I have created a template that I like and that I'm going to use for a party that I'm doing now. So just to give you an example, I'm on my page right now. So just so you know, for Post My Party, if you're doing sales, it has to be through an event, not a group. So I go through my page, which I have a Everlasting Lip page, and I also have an Everlasting Lip group. But I go through my page for these parties, and then I scroll down to events, and it shows the events that I have running right now. So right now I have a party running, but I'm going to schedule another one. So I'm just going to click Create Event. And I'm just going to set up that event really quick for now. I'll come back and change it a little bit more. But I'm doing a Partner for Profits event where I am raising money for one of my kids' schools for something that I really believe in called a buddy bench. So I'm going to go ahead and call this Stouffer's Buddy Bench Beauty fundraiser? Beauty Bash? We'll just call it Beauty Bash. Later I'll go in and type exactly what I'm doing, but for these purposes, just to get this up and running and show you guys how I want to do this, I'm going to just keep it short for now. So then I'm going to go ahead and click Frequency Occurs Once. It's going to start. We will start it immediately. So we'll start it at, but now it is 11:03, so I guess I have to say, what, like 11:05? So we'll say 11:05 p.m. And we are going to end this party on Sunday. Well, actually, I'm going to give these guys a bit more time to order because it's a different kind of a party. It's more of a fundraiser. So we'll give them, I wonder if I should give them the whole week or if that's too long. It's too long. All right, I'm going to stick with a traditional format for now, and then I might open up something else to make it last. No, I feel like I need to give them more time because I got to tell these. Okay, so I'm going back and forth with myself, but go ahead. I'm just going to go ahead and give them a full week. So I'll make it the next Sunday that it ends. And I'm going to have to add more things to it because this is a 4-day party, but I can do that. But right now I'm just going to show you how you do it. So we're going to start the event. We've got the end of the event. We are going to publish that. Select category. It's a cause. And then here later I'll go into the description. Well, I'll just do really something fast. Help Stouffer earn the funds necessary for a buddy bench. And then I will post more in the party about what a buddy bench is for people who don't know, because I didn't know until I talked to the school counselor. So options, co-hosts. I'm not going to put anybody there. I might later, but for now I'm just going to click publish. Get this event up and running so I can show you how to use the template, which is the most important part of this tutorial. Okay, so we have the event running. Okay, so now what we want to do is go ahead and open up. So you'll want to have already a Post My Party account, but I'm just going to open up a Post My Party account. You'll need to set up an account, and you can create your own template, or I'm going to be providing this template to people through an earned process. So if you're interested in just having this template, let me know and I will let you know what you need to do to get it. But basically you can create your own if you want to, and I numbered mine just so that I can keep track of the posts. And it lists the day and the time that I want it to post. So like day 1, day 2, day 3, day 4, and what time it's going to post. It lists the pictures that I want with a post, or if I want to put a link with the post, and then the text body that I have in each post. So if I wanted to change something about any of it, I could click on this and I could make some changes or updates. So especially if you are one of the people that's going to be earning this template from me, then you might want to change each one just a smidge to your own verbiage, but you'll have like an existing template and like a starting place. But I would always recommend kind of changing the words to sound like they're coming from you directly. Okay, but what we're going to do, just to get this party rocking and rolling, is we're going to tell it that we're going to have it start tomorrow. So I'm going to go ahead and go over here. This shows you the template that I want to use. It's called just a hostess party template. I have several different templates that I've done. I've got a mystery hostess party as well, and I also have something for my team called Make It to Maiden that it runs for me. So I'm going to use the hostess party copy is what I'm actually going to use, because I changed that one up to have a little bit more of what I wanted that wasn't in the original hostess party. So I am going to click on parties. I'm going to click schedule new, and it's going to ask me if this is like from a group or a business page, and if it's an event or what it is. Since it's a sales party, it has to be an event. If it was in a group, it wouldn't. Facebook doesn't like that, and so Post My Party won't allow it. So it has to be an event. So I'm going to click, I want the hostess party copy as my template. I am going to click it as a business event, and it automatically has linked up with my Facebook, because when I set up this account, I had to do that. So it's going to know when I do this drop down things, any business events that I have open. Okay, and so we're going to pick the Stouffer's Buddy Beauty Bash event, and we're going to tell them we want it to start tomorrow. And we've got to tell it a time zone, so we are going to pick the Eastern time zone, because that's the time zone that I'm in, and that's easiest for me to keep up with. And then I'm going to click create. And the basic idea with this is that is the beauty of it. That is it. So now it'll come up and it'll show everything is pending. So it will show me like it's going to start tomorrow at 7:30. So what I'm going to do is, since I already have the event up and running, now I'm going to go back, but it'll show me every post, day one, what time it's going to post, each post. And then what I can do is go back. It's ready to rock and roll. It's going to start tomorrow. So I'm going to go back to this event though and open it up and add a few more things to the description. I'm going to invite the main hostess. In this case, it'll be the school counselor, because it's her that's really wanting this for the school. So I'm going to add her so that she can invite all of her friends or any parents she knows that would be supporting the school for this. If you have more questions about Partner for Profits, I can answer those, but it's a great way to raise funds for charities that you believe in. And you can choose how much of your profits that you want to give them, anywhere from 5% all the way up to your full 50%, depending on how giving and generous you want to be. But keep in mind that you should be gaining a lot of new visibility with new customers and a new client base. And you can take full advantage of that, because they're going to love the product and they're going to come back and order from you. So even if you donate all of your profits, if it's a charity you really love, then don't feel like it's a loss to you financially, because I do feel like you will gain new customers and people will be more loyal to you because you support a cause that they are interested in. So with that being said, that's the end of this, but I did want to just remind you that that just took a few seconds to click and add that, and it's up and running. So what's so great about that is now, this template took me a lot of time to do, which is why I'm not just giving it away to everybody on my team. I am going to make you earn it a little bit. So if you want to know what you need to do, I'm going to post about this in the group, but or you can private message me if you missed that post and you need to know what you need to do in order to get this template. If you don't want to do that, then you can just make the template yourself. Post My Party is a paid subscription. I believe it's about $10 a month. And I feel like it's worth it for the convenience, because I can literally go in and do 10 more parties if I want to and use the same template and not feel like stressed out about having to keep posting like crazy. So even with Facebook, like you can schedule posts in Facebook, but you cannot save templates. So that makes it worth the $10 for me, because I have a goal to do 8 parties a month, and 4 of those are Facebook parties. So I might do more than that, but that's like my minimum goal. And this keeps me sane. With 8 kids, I don't have time to keep checking times and posting, or even if I was using Facebook Scheduler and doing it once a week, it still is going to take me a couple of hours at least to schedule all those posts. And this, you saw, took just less than a couple of minutes once I did it. So now that I've got that template set up, I can literally just load to every new party that I want to. I could create one specifically for my downlines for their launch parties. I can create one specifically for my mystery hostess, which I already have. I can create one for Partner for Profits when I'm doing fundraisers. This is really key to running an effective business without wasting too much of your time. It's very time efficient, and I think it's worth every single penny, because $10 a month, and if I'm doing 4 parties a month on Facebook, I should be averaging $500 to $1,000 per party, and that makes monetary sense to me to do. So I hope you guys enjoyed watching this. I hope that this is going to be a resource that you can consider using. If it's not, there are other apps that are similar to this. I think the other one is called Hootsuite, so you can look into that and compare the two. And you could also look into using the Facebook scheduler and just setting up your own template and saving it in Google Drive. You will have to copy and paste and post the images and schedule the images, which will take some time, but it will save you the $10 if you don't want to spend the $10. Again, I feel like just based off the profits that you'll be making off your parties, it is definitely worth the $10. But I would compare the differences between this and Hootsuite, and if there are any other apps that do the same thing. I'm just a big fan of Post My Party, and also the nice thing about it is that we can share these templates. So like I said, if you earn this from me, I can just simply email it to you and you have complete access to it. And you can do the same things with your downlines. So thank you for watching this tutorial, and I will touch base with you later.